And welcome back to the second half here at the YTC grounds as Club Sando are leading the Prisons team 1-0. That penalty coming from Jack as we restart the second half. Club Sando kicking off and getting on the ball early. They'll be delighted with how the first half went, obviously leading 1-0, but the host of chances really fallen for the Prisons team. So it looks like no changes in the second half as Prisons trying to squeeze forward, looking forward for that number 9, Nathan Julian. So we are throw-in, number 3, Keith Williams will come down and take it. So both coaches not opting to make any substitutes yet. So that's Anderson Veronique, the coach for Prisons, or Ration Mars, the head coach for Club Sando. So ball played in, header comes across. Inside the box there, cleared away by Club Sando. Paris will get on the ball, plays the ball high, deep. Goalkeeper will come and take that, I think. Lets it bounce though. Goalkeeper Carrington coming up big with 4 or 5 really big saves in the first half, especially the penalty save as he plays the ball down the right hand side. The number 8, Elaine, getting that touch on it. Prisons again coming forward, starting off how they did in the first half. Ball towards number 12 there, and the referee will call it back for the free kick. Number 12 there coming forward was Kyle Gay. They take it quickly across and they are looking for the number 15, Diaz. He was instrumental in the first half, but just unable to create a real chance to score a goal. He cuts inside, he's got a chance to shoot. Ball cleared there, number 7 has a pop at it. Still bouncing around there. Club Sando now able to clear it at the third attempt, but it will go back with the number 20, Selby. Back to that number 12, Gay. Knocks the ball across to Diaz. Chance to break down the left. Ball played inside, looking for Williams. Goalkeeper does come, and he will jump on that and take under control. That's Carrington. As I say, he was probably the star man in the first half, the goalkeeper for Club Sando, as he kicks the ball long downfield, looking towards his player there, the number... Oh, he just pushed off it, and it will go out for a throw-in. The number 3 will come across and take that, Williams. So it was the number 10 he was looking for Club Sando, Marcus Griffith. So again, Paris now on the ball. Prisons did have a lot of possession in the first half. They did keep the ball really well as he switch it across again to Selby. The sun is shining again. We did have a little bit of rain in the first half. Just gave us a little bit of skate on the field, and now the sun is shining, but Prison will be hoping the sun will be shining on them and they can get something back in it. A chance now for Selby to clear the ball down the line. Looking for his front man, the number 9, Julian. He gets the header on. Defensively does well for Club Sando. A chance now for them to come down this left-hand side. The ball switched to the centre of the field. Player does well to hold it up. Good defending there from Paris as he clears the ball out of the field. Both Paris actually had a pretty good first half, except obviously for the number 4 there, Anthony Paris, who missed the penalty. He'll be disappointed as you see the substitute there coming on. Number 8 coming on for the number 10 for Club Sando. So 8 coming on. That's Waldrum, and the number 10 going off, Griffith. So Club Sando restart. Does well to get past his player, chance to cross it in, and defender does really well again, Selby for Prisons. So again, it looked like the number 8 coming on there, and Marcus Griffith going off. So Club Sando hoping they can create something with this throw-in. Ball played inside. Number 7 there, just out-muscled there. Ball towards Julian. Julian does well, turns outside, and a chance for him to drive down this right-hand side. Ball played inside, looking for Mohammed. Defender comes across to number 2. That's Jack, does well, and now it's into the centre field, but Diaz gets a header on it. Number 4, Paris, now gets a touch. Number 12 now on the ball, Gay. See the possession count pretty high for Prison, sorry. The referee will call it back. It will be a free kick just inside the Club Sando half. So if you are tuning in, it is 1-0 in the second half here. Club Sando scoring the penalty near the end of the first half, sorry. The goal was scored by Jack. As Prisons now take this free kick. Number 7 on the ball, Walcott Jr., and he's got a chance. He switches the ball outside. Ball played into the box. Defender does well. Paris here getting a touch, but breaks. Diaz gets it now. And good defending again for Club Sando. Ball comes though. They still have the break of the ball. Chance to go forward. He's got one man forward, two men forward if he can find them, but defensively Diaz does well again. And now Prison's got a chance to break. Walcott does well. Mohammed lost under two players there. He feels like he was fouled. The referee lets it go. And he is down holding that right ankle. So we'll see if the referee does pull it back. He does. And as I say, Mohammed won't be happy. Andre Mohammed, the big striker there for Prisons. He thought it was a foul. The referee lets it go. And the referee will call it back. Should it be a drop ball here? So the referee Bacchus will drop it. And Club Sando get a chance now to get it back. So they don't give it back. They take the ball and they try to fire it down his left-hand side. And it will be a throw-in for Prisons. So we are at the YTC grounds. It is picturesque. Even though we are inside, obviously, the prison grounds. Beautiful scenery. And as I say, the sun is shining as Julian comes forward. Under pressure, the number 17 comes back. Club Sando clear their lines. Do well there, number 6 under a high challenge. Referee lets it go. And the ball just comes out of the field there. It will be a throw into Prisons. Did look like it was a foul there on the skipper. For that's Davis for Club Sando, but the referee lets it go. Paris on the ball. Just outside the area. Chipped the ball across looking for Julian. Defender does well. It's not the best of clearances at second attempt though. Paris is over there with it. Can he get it in? Paris does well to come back across. Knocks the ball towards the edge of the box. Now he's outside. He's got a man inside the box if he can find him. Knocks the ball out looking for Elaine. Elaine cuts across into his left. Fires a shot and it's a wonderful second attempt off the post there. Goalkeeper looked like he may have got a touch again, but the second ball comes in off the post and that's a wonderful finish there for, I think it was Mohammed, for Prisons, and they'll be delighted to get back into this game. As I say, they created a lot in the first half and I'm not surprised they're not able to get that goal. They did really well there and delighted. It is 1-1 now in this Super League clash and we're really set up now for a cracking second half. So they do restart Club Sando. And they'll be unhappy on how they defended that, but they did have a tail of that. And it is 1-1 here at the YTC grounds. The wind just coming back a little bit there as Club Sando now get the break of the ball in the centre of field. But now Prisons get to clear the ball there. The number 12 comes across again. Gay and does really well there, the big man. And as I say, they'll be delighted and they'll be hoping they can go for the jugular now, this Club Sando side. As I say, Carrington really keeping his side in at the goalkeeper, but just unable to keep it out at the second attempt there in this Super League clash. So it will be a throw-in for Club Sando. It's a real action-packed game. As I say, we've had 2 penalties, we've had a goal apiece, and I'll be seeing who can go and take this result now. Number 14 takes a throw-in. That's Burke. You've seen a player there just warming up on the sides. Elaine gets a turn, does well towards Mohammed, gets a touch on. Break of the ball comes to Walcott Jr. It is another foul there on the big man Mohammed. The referee does call it back for the free kick as we see another substitute just warming up and getting ready to come on, I think, for Club Sando, the number 12. It will be Shepherd as Prisons now break on this left-hand side. Julian. Ball outside to Diaz. Diaz looking for support, but the ball does go out and the referee will allow the substitute to take place. So the number 12 coming on. Keelan Shepherd. And the man coming off, we'll just confirm that in a second. The man coming off now was the number 3. That was Christian Fritas. Had a pretty good game, Christian Fritas, but they'll be hoping the number 12 coming on, Shepherd, will make an impact. So it is a throw-in. And he gets his first touch there, the number 12. But it has come back to his opposite number and a chance now for Paris now. He dips his shoulder, he's under pressure. Club Sando get the break of the ball now into the centre of field and a chance for them now to switch if they can, and they do. They've got 3 men forward, 4 men forward. If you can find that long pass, switches it towards the sub. Defender does well. Clears these lines, but it does come back to Club Sando. Ball in the air. It's like a game of head tennis at the moment. Again, referee lets it go. Man down on the ground. And that number 7 there gets a break of the ball. That's Roland Walcott Jr. and a chance for Prisons now to switch it if they can to Elaine. It's not the best of passes, and the number 8 there wins it back. And that's Waldrum, the man who came on. Tries to switch play again, but the wind's really holding up the ball, and they're just unable to find those switch of play as Prisons now get it back again. Number 7 on the ball, Walcott. Paris. Playing really nice football, this Prison side. Again with Paris, he's got a chance to switch it if he can. Elaine runs in deep behind the defensive line. Can he keep it in? He does. Switches the ball inside. Mohammed gets a header on the break of the ball. Looks like it fell to Julian, but it will be a goal kick. But again, Prisons trying to stretch play. They're really causing havoc along that Club Sando back line. But it will be a goal kick for Carrington. So if you are tuning in, it is 1 apiece here at the YTC grounds, as the goalkeeper Carrington will restart with this goal kick. And Carrington kicks the ball up right into the centre of the field. The number 7 gets a flick on all the way back to number 3, who will drop it back to his goalkeeper Rampasad. Not really had much to do in his first half. Knocks the ball back to his number 3 again, that's Williams, and then back to Selby. He switches it across to Paris. Again, they're keeping the ball well. Back to Selby again. He just switching place, stretching Club Sando a bit as he drops it again now to Williams. Be looking for support down the line. Back to Selby again. And back across to Paris. So they're really just keeping the ball, and they playing patient football at the moment as they now come forward into the opposition half. Julian now drives down the left-hand side. Does well, the big man. He's got a man inside, 2 men inside if he can find them. 2 defenders on him now towards a lane. Shoots with these, and it's a great save again by the goalkeeper, breaking the ball and just over the bar. But Carrington again coming up big. Really good shot again from Elaine, and the goalkeeper making a save, but the second rebound there just coming over the bar. But Carrington again keeping his team in it for Club Sando. So we'll restart with a goal kick again. As I say, that man definitely been probably, if I was to pick a man of the match early on, it would be this man there, the goalkeeper. He's standing strong, and he is the difference between really his team being down in this match. So Carrington does kick the ball long upfield. Ball flicked on. Paris will get there first, but the break of the ball comes to the number 8. Defender comes a good strong challenge here from Selby. He's having a very good game at the back as well, just pulling up maybe a little bit cramped maybe. But it will be a throw into Club Sando. Referee does call it back, and we will get a little break and play again. But really, that man Carrington really coming up big with some big saves for his team. Had 5 or 6 in the first half. He's had 2 or 3 in the second half, and they will be hoping he can keep doing that and allow his team to maybe get back into this game. As I say, it is 1 apiece at the moment. Both teams will be vying for the points. Club Sando got their first victory obviously last weekend. They'll be hoping to get another one. Prisons really having a lot of possession in this game and showing that they can really knock the ball and they can really create chances. So who will it be at the end of this game as we have this throw in on this left hand side? The number 14 standing over it. That's Burke. Ball played in towards the substitute, the number 8 that came on. Sorry, the number 12 that came on. He has a shot from distance. Paris blocks it. Walcott Jr. turns back into trouble though, but he knocks the ball back to Paris. Paris under pressure though. No, play the ball. 7 has a shot. Paris blocks it to the edge of the box. Club Sando still have it. Ball played in, and goalkeeper will he come? Doesn't come, and the defender clears it, and as a shot comes in, man goes down, but we're still playing, and he will knock the ball to the bot, and it's just past the post there. But a whole host of chances coming in. 2 players down, and Club Sando really going to ruin that chance, I'm sure, as we'll obviously have to have another medic on the field again for Prisons. 1 player pulling up, I think, with cramp, and the other one getting an injury there as well. Elaine there, we just see, and just talking to his teammates there, saying, you know, we need to clear our lines, we need to get up the field. They've been positive on front of goal and really when they played in their opposition's half, but defensively there, they're just causing some blunders. But again, we will get a few Seconds for players just to get some water as that player goes down. If you are tuning in here, if we are at the YTC grounds, it is 1 apiece. And we will see who will be able to take this game, or will it stay at this 1-1 stalemate. And both players there just getting back to their feet. And allowing a few other players to get some refreshments, get some water on board as the goalkeeper Rampersad restarts. Looks toward a lane, looking for to go forward. Paris to a lane again, he's got a man on. Left-footed, plays the ball direct, looking for Julian or Mohammed. Player does well to get the header in. Clears his lines, it will be a throw-in now on the right-hand side for Prisons. A lane will come across and take it. So a lane over the ball. Looks for support. Paris comes up, but he goes towards Walcott Jr. 3 this time. Looks like a long one. Ball into the box. Nobody wins it, and it will sail out for a goal kick again to Carrington. So as I say, if you are tuning in, it is 1 apiece. That man there, Carrington, has been the star man. Selby will win it. Knocks down the line, and it will go out again for a throw in to Club Sando. They got a chance to just squeeze up a little more. Selby just gets a touch from behind. Club Sando get the break of the ball. Ball still in play though. Number 12 knocks it back to Selby. Will he be able to keep it in? It's high.
Rock on the Hill is brought to you by Fusion TT, innovatively enhancing your life experience.
This song is called First Casualty.
Trying to support their side as the throw-in comes in down the line. Number 8 gets a touch. Oh, it's a strong challenge, and the referee will call it back. It will be a free kick again to Prisons. Elaine standing over it. Wanted some players to go forward, and he wanted the man to go back so he can take it quickly. And it's not the best of kicks, and I don't even know what he was doing there. I think he was trying to switch it into the box, but he slices it, and it does go past for a goal. So we'll hope this will be a better kick. Carrington has the option to play it short if he wants. Opts not to. And he will kick the ball long down the centre. As I say, the wind just holding up the ball a little bit. Prisons win it. Good defensive, good header there by the number 6 for Club Sando, but it does break back to Prisons. Diaz knocks the ball looking for Julian. Can Julian get it into the box? Good strong challenge, but he still has it, Julian. He's had a pretty good game as well. And it will be a throw in again to Prisons. He plays it to Walcott Jr. Nice little turn. Defender gets a nick on it, and it will be a corner kick. So another chance for Prisons to create something in this second half here at the YTC grounds. So the number 7 does stand over it. Roland Walcott Jr. It's going to be left-footed this time. He's got a few men forward. Left-footed towards the front post. Paris gets a flick on. Ball still bobbling in. Overhead kick, and goalkeeper makes an acrobatic save again. Really good save again for the goalkeeper. He looks injured actually. Looks like he got hurt, maybe he landed badly as he made that really acrobatic save, but again, Carrington coming up big for his side. And we will have to see the medic come on again for Club Sando, but again, unbelievable. Carrington, he's had maybe his 8th save in this match, really showing up big for his teammates and really keeping Club Sando in this match. So we will be hoping he can continue, the goalkeeper. But what do Prisons have to do to really get ahead in this game? They've had so many. Obviously, they do need to replenish their fluids so they can push on and get something out of this match. So if you are tuning in 10, we are coming to you here from the YTC grounds. It's nice to be here, obviously, where we have the young offenders, in a sense, in Trinidad. And it's nice to see that they're able to obviously maybe taking a little action. I don't know if any of them are getting to watch the game, but if not on TV, maybe they'll get to see it from wherever they are inside the complex. So the goalkeeper there, Carrington, just getting back up to his feet. And as I say, he's had a phenomenal game. We hear the crowd there with their horns. So we do have a nice little atmosphere here, as I say, at the YTC grounds. So it looks like we will restart play. Referee just looking for the ball so he can restart. And as I say, Carrington will continue. So he does give the corner though to Prisons. We'll see if they do give the ball back. Will they have good sportsmanship, or will they try and just making that big save? And as I say, I'm pretty sure he will. As yes, he knocks it back to the goalkeeper there. So sportsmanship, like to see that in the game these days. And Carrington will start with this goal kick. So can Prisons find this goal, or will Club Sando come back and snatch it in the second half? So Carrington will restart. As I say, if you are tuning in, it is 1 apiece. We had a penalty. We had a nice goal, so Carrington kicks it out. Another throw in, number 3 will come across again. Keith Williams, he did have that long throw a minute ago, and I'm sure we will see one again. Plays the ball in behind Elaine, flicked on. Defender clears his lines. Break of the ball comes to Prisons again, down the left hand side. Julian holds up the ball well. Chance now, Diaz. Paris now. Paris plays the ball inside, it's a good ball. Goalkeeper stays, ball put in.
Brilliant episode. And yeah, we have the broom man as well, the bass player. Guys, we're going to leave you with rock and roll. Big thanks to Stoli Vodka, Simon's Musical Supplies, and Fusion TT. Also, Shaker's Cocktail Bar. Do enjoy the remaining performance for this episode. We gone. Laters.
We've come to the last song. Yeah, I sad too. But we were only allowed a few. So, yeah, hope you all had fun. This song is...
Have it looking for support though, has to go back. Number 12 on the ball. That's Shepherd, the substitute that came on. And the centre back gets a touch, but he's under pressure by Mohammed. Mohammed there tries to get a kick in, but he goes down, and it does break for now. Club Sando down his left hand side, if he can overlap. The number 8 comes inside. Not the best of passes, and now a chance for Prison to come forward. Walcott Jr., he's got a man outside on a lane. Mohammed's still down. I think he will put it out so his teammate can get some attention again. So another man down. And I'm sure at some point soon we will see the coach for Prisons maybe making some substitutes. Anderson, Veronique. As I say, a few of his players got little knocks and looking like maybe they are tired. They have put in a good shift in the match. As I say, they should probably be up, but it is 1 apiece at the moment. As I say, Carrington, really the goalkeeper for Club Sando, really keeping his team in it. So it looks like Mohammed, the big man, Andre Mohammed, he will get up. He's taking his time though. And we'll see if he will continue. But it will be a throw-in, I think, on this right-hand side for Club Sando. Will they give it back? Will they show the same sportsmanship that Prisons did a couple of minutes ago? So the player just goes off the field, the referee lets it come. And I think Club Sando, yes, they will give it all the way back there to Prisons. So again, good sportsmanship from both sides. They've definitely showed that in the game. There's been challenges, but it's been hard but fair. Selby plays the ball down the centre of field. It's not the best of passes, so Club Sando get the break of the ball. Number 8 on the ball. Waldrum looking for the number 7, Jack. It's the man who scored that penalty for them, but they lose out. Number 12 now gets the ball. Gay switches it across, looking for Julian. It's not the best of passes. Number 4 gets on it for Club Sando. Pompey does well, and they have it now with the number 2, Darian Jack, the other Jack for Club Sando. Plays the ball forward, looking for the substitute that came on. Shepherd. Club Sando still have it. A little bit of possession for them now. Well, he go forward. He goes forward direct. Goalkeeper doesn't come though, and the number 3 there, the man with a long throw, Keith Williams, having to clear his lines, and a chance now for Walcott Jr. to, if he can play the ball forward, looking for Julian now, down the channel. I think, will he administer the yellow card? I think he will once the player gets up. Yes, Paris there getting the yellow card, and it will be a free kick to Club Sando, and a really good opportunity for them to score if they can create something with this. So the big men do come up from the back. Pompey, big towering centre back. So Rampersad just setting up his team there. He's been very quiet in this second half as James stands over the ball. He's got quite a few in there, right footed into the box. And the defender there, Diaz, does well to clear his lines, and it will be corner kick to Club Sando. So can they create something with this? Shepherd pulls the defender, pulls Julian forward, and then goes back. Well, Walcott Jr. a chance now. Julian, if he can switch it now to Elaine, it's a great ball. If Elaine can get there, he does. Right foot comes back onto his left. Looking for support, tries to cross it in. Good touch from the defender, and now a chance for Club Sando. They can. Down. Wouldn't be surprised if the yellow card doesn't come out. No. That was Williams there. It was a late challenge, but probably was his first. Davis. And I think that one went. Yes, it did, and the referee will bring it back, and a chance now for Prisons now to come forward. But that man, he's going to take a little bit of time again. Another man going down. As I say, I'm surprised there's not been any substitutes there. As his teammates just telling him to roll off the field. Junior. Nice little ball inside towards Julian, and it's just the offside flag goes up. Good opportunity again. They've linked up well in this game, but just not able to evade that backline, and the offside flag does go up. So we do see the substitute coming on, the number 23, Cordell Boyce Bain, and he will come on for the number 3 that went off there. That was Keith Williams.
Badminton was the major sport that you got involved in, or were you involved in other sports?
Nah, during school I would never appreciated much sport. I'm sure you know long ago, it was just football and cricket. And you go on the field and you just play the football, you kick the ball, you ain't learning nothing about the skills, nothing like that.
Selby then comes across but misses out. And it goes all the way back to his goalkeeper, Rampersad, and he will calm things down. I think he's under pressure though. Plays the ball out, looking for the number 23, the man that just came on. Boy Spain. Number 12, Gay now on the ball. Into Paris. We're looking to keep the ball again, towards Diaz.
San Fernando Central Secondary. Then I started coaching at La Ramine High School. I coach at Marabella South Secondary. And I also coach at 2 primary schools in San Fernando TML and St. Paul's Boys Anglican Primary School.
So many persons in South interested in badminton. Why do you think that is?
Well, it is a very fun and entertaining sport. Most parents think.
And he took his place, he doesn't. Not the best of crosses there as the defender gets in, but it looks towards Alain now. Good footwork again, he's had a really good game, Alain. Towards Paris. It's not the best of passes though, but he gets it back. He's got Julian down the line, he plays it back now. That's Paris. Sorry, Diaz on the ball. Now towards the number 12, Gay. He loses out though, and a chance now for Club Santo to break if they can do it quickly. But 2 men there going down, and the referee will give the free kick. So now a chance for Club Santo to come forward. And a yellow card does go for the number 12 there, Keelan Gay. And a chance for Club Santo to squeeze forward again. There's a man down though, and the medic just having to come on. But who will get this? Who will get the winning goal, or will it stay one apiece in this match at YTC? It's been a really, really entertaining game. We've had penalties, we've had goals, we've had tremendous saves from both goalkeepers, more so coming from Carrington. And then we've also had some really nice play from the Prisons team in that midfield. They've possessed the ball well. But who will take this victory, or will both teams go home with 1 point apiece? So we'll see if that man is able to continue. A few players there just getting some water, and obviously Prisons getting a chance to set themselves up again. But really, we've not had a lot of action towards Rampasad's goal. There's been a lot of midfield play, a lot of breaks, but defensively I think Prisons have been pretty solid so far in the game, obviously with the exception of the penalty. I think we're just waiting there maybe for the stretcher, I think, maybe to come on for the player there. He's taken a long time, looking like maybe his ankle. That I think it's the number 6 that is down. Davis, the captain. And they will be sad to see him go. As I say, we'll see if the substitute does come on, but he will have to go off the field definitely temporarily. We'll see if he does come back. The fact that the boot's off makes me think he probably won't come back on. And he does throw the skipper's armband there to his teammate there, so that's a big sign, I think, that he will not come back on. So we'll see who the substitute comes on will be as the skipper, as I say. So yes, he looks like his game is over for the day. And the number 14 just pulling on Burke, pulling on the captain's arm. So we'll be hoping that player there he recovers, as it will be a free kick to Club Sando. Sorry. The referee blows the whistle, so the man who retains his skipper's band, the number 14 there, Burke, will be over the ball. It's going to be right footed. He's got a few players forward. Plays the ball deep towards the back post. Goalkeeper stays. The wind holds it up. Ball still in there. Good little flick on. A chance now, edge of the box if he can fire it. Man dives in. A shot from the edge of the box. Goalkeeper stays, but just sails past the post. For the injured man there, Davis the skipper. So Bob will come on. And it will be a corner. So right footed. So Bob comes across to try and get a touch early on, but it will be played into the box. Right footed. Rampersad stays towards the back post, towards Pompey, gets a good flick on. Selby knocks the ball up in the air. Still in there. Elaine comes back. He plays the ball down the line, looking for Mohammed. Will Mohammed come across and get it? Stand-in skipper there, does well, really well there, the number 14. Burke plays the ball all the way through, and I think Rampersad will take his time now. As he throws the ball out towards Diaz there. It's not the best of touches, and now Club Sando get it back again. They go forward looking for the number 12. Shepherd still there. Bob now gets a chance on the ball. Plays the ball outside. It's not the best of passes though from the substitute, but the number 8 does well. It looked like it went out there, and the referee will call it back. It will be a throw into Prisons. But really entertaining stuff here again from the YTC grounds. As Boyce Bain, I think it is, will throw the ball down the line. That's a substitute that came on for Prisons. Back to the number 20 there, Selby. So he's going to go forward right foot. He's under pressure. And a little bit maybe a lack of concentration there by Selby. Should have went a little quicker, but he does get the throw in again. So Boyce Bain comes across to take it. He's got Elaine down the line if he can find her. Plays the ball into the number 12, Gay. Now to Elaine. They get the break of the ball, so it will be a throw in again. Elaine takes the ball forward, looking for Mohammed. Good defending again from Club Sando. Elaine again on the ball, but it will break, and it will now be Prison's ball. They get a chance to squeeze forward now, and will they be able to create something? Boyce Bain plays the ball in. Gay now, cuts inside. Plays the ball to Paris. Paris has to go back though. Still on the ball though, still on the ball. He's to evade the challenges, but now the Club Sando man comes in, James, and does well, but it will be another substitute coming on here, the number 26 for Prisons. Terence Jean will come on. We'll just see who he... So the number 7, very instrumental. Roland Wolcott Jr. will come off. And he had a pretty good half. I mean, pretty good first and second half, the man there. But we will see if Terence Jean will be able to come up big for his team. As I say, he's stepping in for a player who's had a good game. The most important thing when you do that is you come on and you play just as well as your teammate. But it will be a throw in again. Boyce Bain down his right hand side. Can they find this winning goal? Looking towards Mohammed. Break of the ball comes to Paris. Ball played back in there to the channel. Break of the ball comes to Elaine. Shot from distance. It looked like a handball again there. Referee lets it go. Man goes down, holding his back. And Club Sando will put the ball out there, and it will be another break in play. We've had so many of them. I expect obviously to be a good 5 minutes of added time on, if not more, at the end of the game. But the man does get up. The referee just having a word with him. Referee maybe just feeling there, and he's not happy at all with whatever the referee's saying to him. Did look like he got the beat of that shot that came in, but he is back at his feet as the number 12 now, Gay. I think he will throw it as Elaine there getting a yellow card. Was that for something he said to the referee? Boyce Bain takes it quickly to Paris. They don't give it back, so they're unhappy, and he does eventually. Paris knock the ball outside, but you can see that just a little bit of animosity there between the two teams. But it will come back for Club Sando now. The stand-in skipper now. Burke throws the ball long down the line. Looked like a handball there from number 12, and the referee does call it back. Number 12 there, Shepherd getting it. Diaz now plays the ball inside to that man that came on, the number 26, Jean. Now Julian does well to get round that challenge. Plays the ball inside towards Paris. Doesn't get the best touch, but still inside there looking for Mohammed. Ball cleared. Good defending again, but the number 26, Jean, gets on the ball again, looking for support. Ball played down towards Julian. Can he whip that ball in again? Now he gets across Defender does well, and that will be a corner kick and a chance now for Prison to create things in the closing stages of this match. Do they have a match winner in them, or will Carrington be the man that continues to deny them? So Elaine going across to take the corner, will be right-footed. As I mentioned earlier, if you are tuning in here to 10 Super League action here, it is one apiece so far at the YTC grounds. But who will come up big, or will we have a stalemate? Ball played into the box, goalkeeper stays. Number 20 there, sorry, number 26, Jean, just unable to get his head on it, and it will sail out for a Club Sando ball. Shepherd gets a touch. He's under pressure there. Number 26. Strong there, the number 26 that came on, Jean. Ball played in, Club Sando get it back. He's under pressure there from the number 12, Gay, who he does well, but it will be a throw-in again. Club Sando trying to come forward again. Come forward with a little bit of urgency now. The number 12, Shepherd, knocks the ball outside. Number 7 on the ball, Waldron. Sorry, Jack, sorry. Goal scorer, comes inside, still on the ball. Number 12 now, Shepherd, knocks the ball back to Jack. Strong challenge from Selby, but just a shoulder challenge though. Referee lets it go, and Rampersad kicks the ball high up in the air. Mohammed under the challenge. Comes back to Club Sando. They'll be hoping they can get something. Bob now on the ball. Can he switch play? Ball bounces though, and it comes back to Boy Spain, but now Club Sando have it back. They try to switch it. Not the best of clearances. We have a little bit of a lack of communication there along the back line as it comes towards Julian, and it will be a throw-in now for Prisons, and they get a chance now to squeeze the ball up. A lot of space opening up for both sides. Julian on the ball. Not able to control it. Goes back to Club Sando. And the standing skipper there knocks the ball off Julian, and he will get it back there. Burke. And it will be a throw-in again down his left-hand side. Does this team have something to say in the closing stages of this game? Club Sando to Bob. He's got a chance if he can find a man on the opposite side. Still has it. Knocks the ball across. He's number 17. Dowdy. Ball played in. And Rampersad will come up and take that. Now he kicks it long. Slips though as he kicks it, but across to the left-hand side. Chance now for Elaine. He's switched across into the other side of the field now. Can he get it into the box? He's under challenge. Does well, Elaine. Still has the ball though. Right foot, left foot. Defender comes back and gets a touch in, and it will be a throw-in on this left-hand side. So now again another chance for Prisons to come forward. I see another substitute. The number 29 will come on. Gonzalez. We just wait for to see who he comes on for, but it will be. It's actually a corner from over there. Right-footed into the box. Skewed clearance there, and it will be another corner. Defender, goalkeeper, they have words, but it was. He gets a touch on it, puts it past his own post. It could have went anywhere, but it will be another corner. As we see, it is, I think, Mohammed who will come off. The big striker had a good game holding up the ball, and the big number 29, Kwame Gonzalez, will come on. I'm sure they're going for the victory now in the closing stage of this game. So will be a corner again. Number 12 comes across to take it. Kyle Gay. It's going to be right-footed. He's got a few men in there. Ball played in. Get a touch on it. I think he took it from his own player there, and Bob now will get a chance to clear his lines if he can. Outside of the foot, looking for his number 7 forward. He gets a touch and now a chance. He's in the races now. Jack looking for support. Tries to do the step over. He is under challenge. The referee gives it the other way, and it will go back to Prisons now. They take it quickly. Substitute that came on there, Jean, knocks the ball towards Paris. Chance for them to drive again. He's got 4 men forward. Ball played right into the centre. Elaine comes up. The substitute tries to win the header. Bob gets it back again. Good touch again from Bob. Now outside. Club Sando now a chance to come forward again. Number 23, Boy Spain, gets a touch on it. Club Sando now, it's still bouncing in there. Now a chance for Prisons if they can get it. It's like a game of head tennis again. But it does come across, and it will be a Prisons ball, and a chance now for them to create something now on this right-hand side. Both teams searching for this winning goal. Paris to Julian, and he gets a head knock there, and the referee will bring it back for a free kick. I think he got a hand in the face, and a really good chance now for Prisons to create something near the end of this match. And there is 5 minutes being added on, I've just been told, so they do have a little bit of time to get something from both sides. And we'll see if Paris can put a good ball in here. Or will Carrington again have something to say about it? So Paris, right-footed into the box. It's deep, the goalkeeper does come. Gets two hands on it, does really well. Again, the goalkeeper, as he throws it out quickly now, and Club Sando a chance to break on the right-hand side. James, down the line. Defender there comes across, and number 23 does really well, Boyce Bain. Switching to the opposite side. Just shows how much of a composed defender he is. He's able to come across and help his team. Now a chance for Club Sando. Again, Boyce Bain gets a touch, and it will go in his favour this time. So thrown on the left-hand side. Comes forward, the player does well to hold it in. Now to Jean. He loses the ball, and a chance for Club Sando now. That's a dangerous one. Not the best of passes again, and the number 12, Gay, gets it back. And now two players tackle themselves, but they get the break of the ball. Man down still, but number 8, he's got a man inside if he can find him. Comes across, left-footed into the box, and it comes across the goal there. Two scrambling, but it does break for Boyce Bain. As he's still seeing the man down. They will clear the line, so Prisons, as they come forward. Man gets up, it was on the ground. Bob now on the ball. It's a frantic closing few minutes in this match. Club Sando try to play it in. Paris gets a touch on it. They win it back again, and now a chance for Prisons now to break. Does he have the support forward? Paris is forward. On the left-hand side, defender gets a touch. Paris still has it. He's got two men inside if he can find them. Comes back towards Elaine. Elaine now. He's got a chance to switch it if he can. He's under, beats two men. Beats a third man, step over, still has it. Edge of the box, comes to that number 29, and it breaks. And it will be a corner kick again in this closing stages of the match. So Prisons really trying to get this goal, as Elaine now steps over to take this corner kick. So Gonzalez will be hoping he can come and get two hands on this one again and take away the pressure. So Elaine plays it quickly to Paris. He's got a few men in there, deep towards the back post. Jean gets a head on it. Goalkeeper does come, and look at it as it just sails past his right-hand post. It's the first time in the game we've probably seen him scrambling across. But he will get the goal kick. And as I say, we do just have probably just over a few minutes to go as the goalkeeper Gonzalez kicks the ball quickly, looking to that right-hand side. Chance now for Club Sando now to come down the right. He's got four men forward. And it just maybe not the right decision, and allowing there the number 20 Selby to come across, but they still have it though. He's got Bob with him. Number 29 coming to challenge Bob. That's a substitute Gonzalez. Bob still has it though. He's strong there, does really well. Knocks the ball in. Man turns. And good defending again from Prisons. And now a chance for them to stretch play. Paris on the ball. Switches it towards Julian. Good defending again there from the number 3, Rillo. And now the opposite come forward. And it's not the best of passes from the standing skipper. And Rampersad has it. And really these players are looking tired now. It's going from end to end. Looking. Break of the ball does come for Paris. He's got Jean with him. Decides to go on his own. He's under challenge there. Referee will bring it back. Paris is over the ball. Referee just telling the player to go back. And will this game stay a stalemate at 1-1, or will somebody have something to say? Julian now. Chance to turn if he can. He's got a man outside him. Elaine now cuts across, right footed to the edge of the box. Goalkeeper there just gets over it. Does well again, Gonzalez. And now he will be hoping to get this one forward quickly. If you are tuning, as I say, it is one apiece as the ball goes high in the air. Looking towards the Club Sando left winger. And the ball does go out. And it will be a throw in now. Boyce Bain does come across. He's looking for it. Paris now. Throws the ball long down the line. Looking towards Julian. Touch the ball back towards Gay, but he loses out. Club Sando clear the ball back. Now a chance for the number 7 now. Jack, that penalty scorer, cuts back on himself, does well. Ball played in. Rampersad will come now and take this one. Everybody looking at the referee. Rampersad rolls it out towards the number 26. Jean, chance for him now to play the ball forward. Gets a flick on, and Julian will chase it down. Don't think he will get there though. And he does well and knocks it out. and it will be a goal kick again. We're just looking to see how long the referee will play. As we did say, it was 5 minutes added on. There is the final whistle. If you are tuning in to the YTC grounds, it has finished 1 apiece. Really good game, lots of action. Goalkeepers coming up big. Gonzalez having maybe 8 or 9 saves. Probably my man of the match if I was to pick one, but excellent, excellent game of football here. Both teams done a credit to themselves and really shown how good the quality we do have in the Trinidad and Tobago Super League. So if you are tuning in, it is finished. Prison Service 1, Club Sando 1. We really thank you for tuning in, and we look forward to next week's football here on 10.
Even further.
And of course, Mr. Miraj mentioned to us as well that there's a Masters event whereby it's not only for youngsters, you can be over 40 and be involved. So you still have a chance?
Yeah, well, that, if they join, so well, but that's the nice thing about it. It continues the Masters event, you know, and it's nice, it's real nice. So people, the older guys, them, you know, we can still stand a chance at doing something, you know.
And you know, of course, I've been talking to Mr. Miraj. He mentioned, of course, that in the southern region, the sport is growing, and there are also a lot of boys involved and a lot of girls involved in the sport. What would you like to see happen in the sport itself about badminton in Trinidad and Tobago?
Facilities is probably the key for the sport to grow, because it's an indoor sport. It's an indoor sport because the fact that you know, really cannot play it where wind is blowing a lot. So facilities is important, where you get courts and building structures that people can go and play. You know, and I guess that's one of the biggest challenges with the sport at the moment.
And overall, how important, and I want you to tell all those listening, Mr. Singh, how important is it for a parent to be involved with their son or their daughter at a young age in any sport?
Well, it definitely is important for the parents to be, as in any other thing, the child needs that support, you know, and better yet if the parent could actually be playing with their child, because later on you'll see there's a Sana Guria, a top young female athlete. Her dad tells me he plays with her every day. So, you know, once you're with them, and it's good for the parents as well, it's a good workout. So as in any other thing, it's very important for the parent to be there with the child, and if you can even participate with them, even better.
So the tennis elbow is real, not because your son beating you all the time.
Well, I had to say something.
Okay, that's good enough reason, good enough thinking. All right, much thanks. We're going to take a short break. This is 10, this is Sports Talk. We'll be back.
This love not be work for you, say you no go retire. Stop complaining, baby, stop complaining.
RST, join the club, join the team, fulfill your dreams. RST is your account, it's the key to managing your own money.
You got big plans to do big things, you want degrees and all it brings.
You got your eye on the drop, show your swag when you're leaning it, but you should really start with an account with your name on it. RST,
your money is safe and sound.
RST,
discounts when you shop around.
RST, join the club, join the team, fulfill your dreams.
Log on to rsteam.tt for cool discounts and rewards.
RST, from Republic Bank.
Welcome to TTEN, Trinidad and Tobago Entertainment Network. Every creed, equal place, one place for Caribbean people. Mass, music, art, pan, politics, food, dance, fashion, talent, technology, and much more. 10, Trinidad and Tobago Entertainment Network. Our world, our people, our passions. Your portal to Caribbean life. Find yourself.
Are you an artist looking for quality production? Well, Silent Money Management, in collaboration with Power Music Studios, has state-of-the-art facilities equipped for full production sound and quality. At Power Music Studios, expert Sony Grammy Award-winning producers and music engineers work with you, mixing and mastering to acquire that international sound. Don't miss out. Book your spot today.
Welcome to Total Convenience Management.
Service excellence.
Vehicle services.
Transport solutions.
All-round automotive support.
Roadside assistance.
Leasing and rental.
Executive transport.
GPS.
We're your plan A every day.
Welcome back. This is TTEN, this is Sports Talk, and as we told you, we're here at Gulf City in La Romaine, Gulf City Mall, and we're talking with members of the Southern Stars Badminton Club. We've got with us Dani Mutusing, a young girl who's very much involved in the sport. Dani, how old are you?
I am 13 years old.
What school do you attend?
I attend Naprima Girls High School.
Okay, Dani, how did you get involved in badminton?
My brother used to play in his school and we decided to join a club, and usually on practice days I will come along and I will get to play.
Okay. So since you have joined, how many years ago was that?
4 years ago when I was 9 years old.
So 4 years later, now that you're in Naparima, what has kept your interest in the sport?
The quick pace, since it is very like fast sport, it's like very
you like it?
Yeah.
All right. So from your perspective, I've read where you have done extremely well in terms of competition. How do you get yourself ready for competition?
By like practicing like every weekend, even during test times and like school days.
Is this the only sport you're involved in?
Yeah.
All right. What would you tell someone, Dani, about this sport, why they should get involved in this sport?
I would tell them that badminton can make you very focused and disciplined, which is very good in studies and will help in schoolwork.
And before you go, how important is the role of your parents in terms of you going to badminton and you playing in badminton?
Very like important, since like they drop you and pick you up.
And you mentioned your brother in the sport. Is he still in the sport?
Yeah.
How good is he? Is he better than you? He's older than you?
Yeah, he's slightly better than me.
Slightly?
Yeah.
You're going to get better than him soon?
Probably, yeah.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right, we take a short break. We'll be back.
Baby, stop complaining. I saying I love you, but today no one contain me.
Family vacation, new car, back to school. Make it happen with a Republic Bank loan. It's easy, quick, and so affordable with competitive rates and quick approvals. Let Republic Bank make it happen for you.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Welcome to TTEN, Trinidad and Tobago Entertainment Network. Every creed, equal place. One place for Caribbean people. Mass, music, art, pan, politics, food, dance, fashion, talent, technology, and much more. TTEN, Trinidad and Tobago Entertainment Network. Our world, our people, our passions. Your portal to Caribbean life. Find yourself.
an artist looking for quality production? Well, Silent Money Management, in collaboration with Power Music Studios, has state-of-the-art facilities equipped for full production sound and quality. At Power Music Studios, expert Sony Grammy Award-winning producers and music engineers work with you, mixing and mastering to acquire that international sound. Don't miss out. Book your spot today.
Welcome to Total Convenience Management.
Service excellence.
Vehicle services.
Transport solutions.
All-round automotive support.
Roadside assistance.
Leasing and rental.
Executive transport.
GPS.
We're your plan A every day.
Welcome back. This is TTEN, this is Sport Talk, and we're here at Gulf City because very shortly a badminton exhibition is going to take place courtesy of Southern Stars Badminton Club. And you're seeing the contact number there, 734-7935. We've got with us one of the youngsters involved in the sport, Nadav Singh. He's a young man and he's going to tell us a little bit about himself. Nadav, how old are you?
I am 11 years old.
What school do you attend?
I attend at the Brothers Presbyterian School.
Okay, Nadav, tell us a little bit about how you got involved in the sport.
Well, I picked up the sport from my sister. In her school, she had a club, and eventually I started liking the sport too.
What about the sport you like?
I like that it does keep your fitness level up, and it's still fun.
I mean, earlier we spoke with your dad. He tells us he plays with you sometimes.
Yeah, in his school, when I was small, we used to go and play.
Okay. So, from your, what's Nadav's idea in terms of going forward? What would you like to achieve in this sport?
I would like to achieve to eventually make it to world-class competitions, and
it's okay. And in terms of the sport itself, Nadav, what's your strength? When you play this sport, are you good in serving? What are you good in? What's your strength?
I'm good in smashing.
Smashing? Why you like to? Why when you say smashing? Why you like to smash so much?
Because strong.
Because. All right. So when you're playing against your opponents, because you say you're good in smashing, I presume that means that you try to end the game, end the point very quickly.
Yes.
So what about the sport? Besides smashing, what about the sport you like the most? Besides and making you fit, I know it makes you fit. And what would you recommend to others?
Well, if you like the sport, you could continue. You can't get too frustrated with practice. So the game is basically about fun.
So how regularly do you practice?
2 days for the week.
And remember when talking to your dad says he plays with you. How good is your dad? How bad is your dad?
I could play better than him.
All right, on that note, we'll take a break. Thank you very much. All right, we'll be back.
Mega protect you with my bulletproof bullet for you. I said maybe one, maybe two.
Take the first steps into your new home in as little as 2 weeks with a Republic Bank mortgage. You get up to 90% financing, competitive rates, and a pre-approved credit card. So step up to home ownership with Republic Bank today.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Welcome to TTEN, Trinidad and Tobago Entertainment Network. Every creed, equal place, one place for Caribbean people. Mass, music, art, pan, politics, food, dance, fashion, talent, technology, and much more. TTEN, Trinidad and Tobago Entertainment Network. Our world, our people, our passions. Your portal to Caribbean life. Find yourself.